I'm gonna start working on our front patio. This has been something that I've been staring at, that I just can't wait for the day when we can hang out here, put our chairs out here. It was January 19th when we first posted a video about this patio build. And since then, it's been almost exactly 3 months of work trying to make this 125 square foot patio not only beautiful, but also as functional as possible. Since bringing our baby girl back to Panama and into our tiny house, that's really our workshop that houses all of our tools, we've been craving more living space. And I'm so happy to tell you that by the end of this video, we're going to finish this dang thing. And we're going to be 100% done with this project. You want to say hi to all the people this morning? Hi. Good morning.
There's nothing quite like starting our morning by making a nice little loaf of bread. This time we're letting it rise for 10 hours, so we're not gonna be making this sucker until about 7 o'clock tonight.
This is such a big day, you guys, because we are finishing up this outside patio today. We just got to do a little bit of grout. So I guess we want this to be the consistency of applesauce.
Is that what it says?
Does this look like applesauce to you? It's so hard to tell because applesauce is like chunky.
And sometimes you can get different kinds of applesauce. Have you ever grouted before, honey?
I grouted twice. I grouted a shower and I grouted a bathroom floor and it came out awful.
Well, I've never grouted before, so this is gonna be interesting.
You wanna know what I did? I over grouted and there's like grout spread around on the tile.
Oh god.
And now that's like a trendy thing. I'm like, oh, huh? I did that before, it was cool.
Started the trend.
Dry, right? Like cleaning.
Yeah, with a sponge.
Honey.
Kaylee's already saying,
I'm gonna like this job.
make it in there.
Now we're like really icing the cake. Like before we were kind of like layering the cake. You know, now it's time for like the icing on top, baby.
We have a saying here on Lola's farm, and that's if you're afraid to work in the rain, you're not going to get anything done. Because it basically rains for like 8 or 9 months out of the year. Guaranteed, in the afternoon, right around 2, 1 o'clock, it's going to downpour. So I'm building a little tarp house just to be proactive. If this was 2 years ago, when it rains, we would just call it a day. We would just stop working, and our progress was so slow. So now we just do everything we can to keep the progress going, and especially keep this grout nice and dry. Because if it gets wet, it's gonna make it look real bad. Oh man, this is such a challenge. There's water coming in everywhere. Look, we got a little mini waterfall going over here. It's all just collecting on the tarp and it's ripping the tarp down. I'm just moving some of this stuff around to try and encourage the water to flow the way that we want it to, and so it doesn't pool. Days like today are all about saving electricity. That's why we have everything off in here right now. All the lights are off, everything's off, just to try to save as much power as possible. This one's being a little fussy. I think she wants to go outside. She just likes being with Kaylee. But we do basically have unlimited water. We can just let the water run all the time, where kind of for the last 3 or 4 months, it's been all about saving water. Now it kind of shifts. It's all about saving electricity and just using as much water as you want. Oh man, that was a good day. A lot of progress. And also just seeing the whole thing come together. It's so motivating. Just seeing coming in on the last steps of this patio, spending the last like 3 to 4 months working on this space. And now it's like, wow, it's finished. I mean, it's not 100% done yet, but like the things are coming together. The bits and pieces are coming together on this thing, and I just can't wait to finish it up and sit on the couch out here, put our feet up and just chill and just look at it for like a week. Just take a week off, not build anything, and just sit out here. But it's late, 8:05, and it's cold and it's rainy. The temperature really just dropped and it's still drizzling a little bit. Still got my tarp house up, but we have hot water and a shower, so I'm pumped about that. Oh no. Honey, these aren't for her. These are for you. These really
They fit perfect.
You like your new shoes, Bubba?
Welcome to the Croc Crew, baby.
Hola, mi amor.
Nuevos zapatos.
Oh.
Welcome back to Tarp House.
Wow, honey.
What?
What was that accent?
That's my southern accent. Oh, it's that guy from Alone, remember? When he built Rock House? Welcome to Rock House.
Oh yeah.
Another day under the tarp. A lot of stuff going on. We got Iberto and Enrique painting up this wall. Decided we're gonna go with a white. Kinda risky. Know it's gonna get super dirty. Know it's gonna be covered in animal paw prints. But the black just didn't look good. And the white looks so freaking good that I'm okay cleaning it. Maybe every once a week or
Day.
well, for me it'll probably be every month, but I'll try my best. So Kaylee doesn't approve of my grouting job last night.
I gotta give him some credit. He was working so hard, so super late. It was super dark.
She's doing it all over. Stop trying to sugar me up. She's doing the whole thing, all my work all over again.
Yeah.
Can you give us some instructions on how to like grout like a pro?
You gotta be one with the grout. So I'm just working on the exterior now. Check out this spider. That's life in Panama, right there.
Look at how good this is looking, you guys. Tarp house has never looked better. The grout is 100% done. It's clean. We do have a little bit of muric acid that we're gonna use just to get some of the last little bit of haze. But before we do that, we need to finish up the stamped concrete wall and we need to seal it up. And when you seal this stuff, that's when it really starts looking really good. There has been something weird that's been happening though, and the acid that we use to stain this has been turning green. I don't really know, but once you seal it, it kind of stops happening, but we just need to scrub this and spray it down with a little bit of vinegar to get all that green to go away. Here's an example of the green that I'm talking about. I don't really know what this is. Maybe some of you stamped concrete professionals out there know, but I don't really know. Kind of just kept coming, but this side we've already sealed and it stopped happening, so we're excited to stop looking at this turning all green and just look a heck of a lot better. I told you guys I went to school to run restaurants, right? And took a bunch of cooking classes. Well, if any of you guys have decorated a cake before or done anything like that, I kind of just came up with this idea while we were laying tile. It's like, why not just put the grout in a plastic bag and then just cut the little tip off. And now it's just like icing a cake. You just squeeze the bag, pushes the grout all the way down into the hole, and it's way cleaner than what I was doing before. Kaylee's gonna love this, but she's putting Sadie to bed right now and they're taking a nap, so she's gonna miss out on all the cake-like fun. She loves working with cement because it just reminds her of making a cake. Look at what Rod's just brought over. That's like a butterfly or like a moth.
It's definitely a moth, I think.
That thing is huge! Ah! Turkey!
Whoa!
We are losing sunlight quick, but we are also losing steps to complete this patio. Just 2 left. I got my rubber gloves on for this next one. These last 2 steps are gonna make this patio look significantly better very, very quickly. The first one is, if you see this, all this haze here, I'm gonna take some numeric acid, I think his name, super harsh, can't get it on my skin. Gonna wear respirator, all the protective gear. Gonna spray this patio down just to get all this haze off. Alright, I'm freaking out right now. The tile's turning pink. I don't know if the sealer is reacting with the acid and it's making them pink, or if it just looks like that while it's drying. But look. Pink. Just awful. Freaking out on the inside. I'm just gonna go inside and sit down for 15 minutes. And just not look at it, because the more I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, it's not going away. Sorry for the freak out. I think it's good. It's fading a lot less than it was, so I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm gonna take it in the back seat. Stop thinking about tomorrow.
I just wanted to wait until all the pink was gone to show you guys the finished product. There's actually just a little bit more right there that's just taking a little extra time to dry, but other than that, it all went away. And my goodness.
Honey, we freaking crushed this thing.
Turkey. Oh
Like-
no, that wasn't.
Like genuinely, like I feel like we've never really
Built anything nice before?
like this nice. Like I'm like I'm not like trying to toot my own horn, but like it feels good to like feel so good about what we accomplished.
We built a shack, as my mom likes to call it, and then we built a nice Santa Fe Spanish style patio. I'm actually gonna put one more coat of sealer on this a little bit later, but this is where we're gonna wrap up this one. This is where we're gonna say goodnight to you guys. We're actually gonna be putting together a time lapse of this whole front patio build from raw dirt to looking like this. That's gonna come out next Sunday. We're a little bit off on our posting schedule. We had some family come down and just kind of push us back a little bit. So just so you know, if you guys wanna watch the whole process of this and like, I don't know, like we're gonna try to do it in like 10 or 15 minutes. That's gonna be coming on Sunday, but that's all we got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. We love you.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
See you next time.